Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, happy Tuesday to all my subscribers out there, and anybody who may be watching this video. Before we get into the video, a couple shout outs, not in the world of boxing, but actually the world of basketball, even though I don't really care about basketball as much as I used to. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my main man, Kemba Walker, on becoming the Charlotte Hornets all-time scoring leader. Big accomplishment for him. Really happy for him, one of my favorite players, so happy for Kemba to get that done, and, I've been a cherry on top of what's been a really bad season, and also congratulations to the Villanova Wildcats on their second consecutive national championship, and if not second consecutive, then second in 3 years at least. So big shout out to those people in the basketball world. But in terms of boxing, I wanted to talk about this Anthony Joshua Joseph Parker fight because I still have quite a lot to say about that fight. We'll start off with an article I saw on BoxingNews24.com. Shout out to BoxingNews24.com. Basically, the article is saying that Matchroom Boxing promoter, Eddie Hearn, he's not really upset with the Joseph Parker referee situation, and obviously he's not going to be upset. It allowed his guy to win the fight easier and really halted any momentum Parker was beginning to build up in that fight. But here's what Eddie Hearn said in regards to the whole referee situation that people were complaining about. He said, I quote, "I wasn't really upset at the referee because Parker was happy to hold and Joshua wasn't doing loads of work on the inside. I don't think it would have made one difference," said Eddie Hearn. He would then go on by saying, "Maybe the referee broke a little early at times, but Parker would always have his arm locked around Anthony Joshua holding. So if you're not going to work on the inside, you need to break the action." So it actually didn't affect the fight. They couldn't have fought on the inside because Parker was holding and Joshua was holding when Parker was leading with his head to hold him. Other than when he was trying to do that, he nearly took his head off, said Eddie Hearn. And that's really what it is. Eddie Hearn did go on to say that he is certain that Joseph Parker will fight Anthony Joshua again, and that is actually a hope of mine because I thought, look, Joseph Parker's jab, I thought did a really good job. He wasn't really landing a lot, and I don't think the intention of that jab was to really land because Parker knew he was giving up 6 inch and reach to Joshua. The jab was simply keep Joshua at bay and kind of just offset any attack he may have going moving forward. The game plan seemed to be that in the middle rounds, as I wore on, as he took Joshua into those later rounds, that he was going to cut that distance, he was going to get inside, and he was going to, try to beat Joshua on the inside. And, in the very handful of times that he got on the inside, that he was letting go combinations, he was having success. And I believe the referee did play a role in kind of, interfering with what many people believe and what I believe was Joseph Parker's only chance of winning the fight. And when that happened, it was pretty much damn near impossible for Joseph Parker to win the fight. So, the great Kanye West made a song a while ago. He said, "No one man should have all that power." And I think, as much as I like Anthony Joshua, as much as I respect Eddie Hearn, I think this is a case of them having too much power, them siding the hell out of Joseph Parker. And for Parker, I want to see him take some more fights because he's still a fighter that he needs a lot of seasoning. He's a guy that needs to really, I guess, polish up on some things. He did look a lot better. I think he elevated his level of performance in this fight in comparison to the ones that people scrutinize him for, like against Ruiz and against Fury. He was a better version of himself, but still, I would have liked to see more initiative from him. But at the same time, you can't really say you want to see more initiative from him when he actually was seeing the initiative to fight on the inside, and he was kind of halted that. So Eddie Hearn's not really mad at it. I mean, why would he be? That performance by the referee, along with some stuff from Joshua, allowed Joshua to pick up the third belt in the heavyweight division and potentially set up a mega fight with Deontay Wilder, which I'm going to predict will be in 2019. So, it is what it is, man. You can see you and get mad about it, and trust me, I was really mad about it. Not really mad, more disappointed than anything, because I really thought the fight was going to be a lot better than it was. And it was building towards that when Jones Parker began to fight on the inside. Like I said, the referee wasn't allowing him to do his thing, and that really was all downhill from there for Joseph Parker. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Eddie Hearn not really upset with the referee in the Joshua Parker fight, as you probably wouldn't expect him to be. I don't know if all respect to Hearn, but I really don't know what fight he was watching. I don't know what fight he was watching. Me every time Parker went inside, his hands were free. He was letting go combination after combination on the inside. It was Joshua actually. He was the one that was holding and looking over at the ref. It was Joshua who, if he wasn't holding, he kept on the same right uppercut. It landed a couple of glancing shots. He landed a couple of glancing shots on Parker with that, but for the most part, he became very predictable on the inside, and he was the one doing the holding. He was the one looking at the ref. And I mean, for the people out there who think Wilder's gonna smoke Anthony Joshua, this fight right here it gave him a lot of ammunition. And honestly, I think with Joshua's last two performances, against Takam, against Parker, I think it's a even fight. I really do think it's an even fight, because there were things that, like I said, there was things that Joseph Parker was doing that Deontay Wilder could also do. But the only difference is Deontay Wilder is bigger, has longer reach, and he has elite knockout power, one punch knockout power, or as I like to say, that one hitter quitter. If he touches you, he'll make you fall down. So we'll see, man. Hopefully they make that fight happen. And I would like to see Joseph Parker maybe in the future fight Jarrell Miller. I think that'd be a good fight for him. And that's a fight they could look into in the future, hopefully. But yeah, that's my whole take on the situation. I just think it was a good matchup that was really ruined by a piss poor referee who apparently I don't even think can speak English. So the British boxing board of control has a lot of questions to answer, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single video, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just here from doing it. So until next time, take care, guys.